Hey, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. In this episode, we're going to do some more 100 Rings missions. Let's see what we haven't done yet. I'm kind of curious. We've done the vast majority of 100 Rings missions so far, so let's go ahead and see what we haven't done. We haven't done Death Chamber, so let's go ahead and do Death Chamber. Death Chamber, collect 100 rings. Let's collect some rings in Death Chamber. Now that's the thing, is that I don't know where all the rings are here in Death Chamber, so this is going to be an experience. So we're just going to be running around trying to find rings. I'm not entirely sure where they all are, so this is going to be fun. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get an A or a B in this mission. We're just going to go ahead and give it a go. We're going to see how high of a score we can get. We're just going to be running around and seeing what we can get. Because I don't remember how to get a high score in this mission, so we're just gonna see. We're just gonna give it a go. I think there's. Oops, I'm an idiot. By the way, just by the way. I am an idiot, by the way, that doesn't know how to play video games. I'm a fool that doesn't know how to avoid things. It's that simple. Alright, let's go ahead and try that again and get this animal again. Alright, so this time let Mr. the Smashy Smash smash down rather than, you know, just land on top of it. So let's do that, or land underneath it, I should say. Alright, so there's that. Collect these rings. Collect all these rings that are down here, which is what we're gonna do. We're gonna collect all these rings that are down here. And now we can actually make our way to the to a colored area wherever we might want to go. So let's just look around and see where we want to go. Let's go to the green area. Let's go to area number 1, which is going to be the green area. Let's see if there's any rings in the green area. So we're going to be looking around all over the place for any bubbles. There you are. There's one, for example. There's a bubble there. Is this where there's going to be an hourglass? Yes. Hello there, hourglass. I will accept your existence. But yeah, there should be rings aplenty in this stage. I should think. I should think there's going to be rings all over the place in this stage. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job finding them so far. So I would say that we're doing a pretty good job thus far. But where might the rest be? I am not so sure. Hello there, Mr. Guy. There are some animals here. I'm gonna go ahead and get those animals, because you know what? We could use those animals. We could make use of those animals at some point. So I am gonna gladly pick up all of those animals. Hello there, Smashy Smash. I'm gonna go ahead and smash down. This is gonna be an issue. Yeah, those ghosts are a problem. I'm not a big fan of those giant ghosts. Those giant ghosts are a nuisance. So can they not exist? I would be much pleased if they did not exist, because I don't like them. They hurt me very much, and I want them to go away. I mean, we're already at 76 rings, so we should be getting, so we're getting pretty close already. Oh no, we're going the wrong way. We're going the opposite way that we want to be going. So let's go this way. Let's go this direction and go into the red area. This is where we want to be going, I think. Hello there, Mr. Robot. I'm just gonna destroy you. We have mostly power animals right now, which is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, which of our Chow needs power animals? That's the question I'm asking. I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to think about which of our Chow could use power animals. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I suppose we'll find a use in some capacity. Man, there are like no rings anywhere here. So yeah, getting a decent score in terms of, you know, finishing this quickly is not something that seems to be wanting to happen, because I'm not finding rings anywhere now, which is kind of bothering me just a little bit. Kind of bothering me just a little bit. Okay, so we haven't been in the blue area yet, so I would certainly hope we can find the rest of the rings here in the blue area. I mean, we're already up to 90 rings, so I would certainly hope we can find the rest of them in here. So let's look around here. Can we find the final 10 rings here in the blue area? That would be wonderful. That would make me quite happy if we can find the final 10 rings here. That would be wonderful. Hello there, Bubble. I'm going to go ahead and take that bubble so I can get the final 10 rings. Thank you very much. Ouch, that's a D?
That was tough.
Man, I'm going to have to go back and do that again. I'm going to have to go back and do that again at a future time because I don't like that D. I'm going to go ahead and get the better score on that on my free time because I'm not going to spend the rest of my life trying to do it. I've already attempted that 3 or 4 times and I've died in stupid ways, so I'm not going to irritate myself by trying to do that. Pyramid Cave. Collect 100 rings, Pyramid Cave. This should be relatively simple. This should be relatively easy to do if I do say so. I should like to think so. Yeah, this should be relatively easy. I mean, it's Sonic levels. Sonic levels in terms of collecting 100 rings generally is a simple thing to do because there's usually plenty of rings in Sonic stages. So this should be relatively easy, and we can get some lives as well, which is what I'm gonna do. See, we're already up to 56 rings, so this is gonna be quite easy, I think. But can we actually get a good score? That is the big question. Can we actually get a good score? I actually have no clue. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. We're gonna try to get a good score. 89 rings already, and the level has just started. And just like that, there's the rest of the rings right there. And there's the A right there. Fantastic. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be an easy one. I mean, it seems like most of the Sonic stages getting 100 rings, and most of the Sonic stages is relatively simple. So there we go. That's easy enough. That's easy enough to do. Where have we not gone to get 100 rings? It seems like we've gotten all of the 100 rings in all of the Earth stages, all of the ones that are non-space. It seems like we've gotten all the 100 rings in all of those. So now we can go to space. Let's go ahead and do the final chase 100 rings. Collect 100 rings, final chase. Alright, so this is probably going to go bad, but we're going to go ahead and give it a go. We're going to go ahead and give it a go. Even though I am more than scared that this is going to go absolutely horrendously. Let's give it a try and see if this is going to go bad. Okay, let's not take any shortcuts. Let's actually try to collect all the rings as they show up. So let's try to collect all the rings rather than take shortcuts, because that's not what we want to do. We want to collect all of the rings. That's what we're gonna do. And avoid Mr. the Blue Robot, because I don't like him. I don't like Mr. Blue Robot. He is just a nuisance. I don't like him. But the good thing is that there are rings basically all over the place in this stage. So as long as you're, okay in terms of acrobatics and jumping around, you're pretty much safe to collect all the rings in this stage. So just keep on jumping around and all will be well. And if you can avoid all of the robots that are everywhere, you will be pretty much safe. So just keep on doing what you're doing there, Shadow. Keep on doing what you're doing. This is a scary stage. but not a stage that we cannot handle getting 100 rings in. So let's go ahead and try our best. Let's try our best to get 100 rings in this stage. If we can. If we entirely can help it. There's 5 more, and there's the end right there. Got a B, that's not bad. A B isn't bad. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and end off this video by going to the Chao Garden. Because we have some things we gotta give to our lovely, lovely Chao. So let's go ahead and do that.
Select the stage.
Let's go ahead and give some stuff to our Chao.
Who do you want to be?
As Sonic. As our good friend Sonic. Okay, so who do we want to give these animals to? That is the big question. We have a ton of running animals and a ton of power animals, so who do we want to give these to? I'm thinking I might want to give them to Dusty, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Sun is asleep, as is Rusty. So let's go ahead and give them to Dusty. Let's go ahead and do that. Here you go, Dusty. I got a bunch of animals for you. Got a ton of things you can use to level yourself up here. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and take all of this lovely, lovely stuff. Hopefully you appreciate it. Can I actually pick up this stuff? You're gonna let me actually pick up this stuff? Even though I'm pressing the button, you're not registering that I'm pressing the button. Hello, Mr. Tiger. I'm just going to pick you up so I can give you to my Chao. If you do not mind too much, Mr. Gorilla. You are quite cute, Mr. Gorilla. So Dusty has some pretty well-rounded stats. He's pretty much high on all of his stats right now, which is pretty nice. He'd be useful in a lot of circumstances, and a lot of races, and a lot of things, which is super nice. Go ahead and take this nut here, Dusty. Go ahead and take that nut, and then go ahead and eat this here bunny. And there we can go ahead and end the video. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we do some more 100 coins missions, all of which will be in space because we have collected all 100 ring stages on Earth. So we shall be doing all of the rest of the stages in space. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It really, really does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.